Andrew Holness stood in Parliament and spoke for nearly 4 hours, a full breakdown of Jamaica's future. Plans, projects, promises. But that budget debate speech is not the real story. The real story is this. For the first time in Jamaica's history, the country is being asked to watch every move. Not later, not years from now. Now. Because what was announced is not just a plan. It is a test. A test for the people. A test for the country. A test for Jamaica's path to real prosperity. Jamaicans are used to budgets. We listen. We hear big announcements. And then, life goes on. But this time, it is different. This time, there are clear areas that must be tracked between now and March 2027 and beyond. Not just to hear what was promised, but to see what is actually delivered. Because if no one tracks it, no one will know what worked and what quietly failed. Here's what makes this moment even more serious. Some of these new systems have been given special powers to move faster, approve quicker, build sooner. That sounds like progress, but it also means this. If we don't watch closely, mistakes can move just as fast as success. Everything begins here. The Prime Minister outlined new systems to speed up national projects, to finally break the cycle of delay. Because Jamaica's problem has never been ideas, it has been timely execution. Now things are being fast-tracked. Projects that used to take years could move much faster. But here's why Jamaicans must track this closely. Who is getting contracts? How fast are projects actually moving? Are standards being maintained or rushed? Because success here looks like something simple, but powerful. Promises turning into results, faster than before. And if that happens, Jamaica doesn't just rebuild, it transforms how it works. Let's bring this closer to home. Roads. Every Jamaican knows the story. Patch today, break tomorrow. Now, a new system is supposed to fix that. But this must be tracked. Because this is where people feel the government most directly. Are roads being properly rebuilt? Are timelines being met? Is there transparency? If the government provides clear updates, people can see progress. If not, it becomes the same old cycle. Success looks like this. Roads that last. Travel that improves. Frustration that finally decreases. Another major promise, a more digital Jamaica. Signing documents online. Faster payments. Less waiting. This sounds simple, but it's not. Because Jamaicans must ask, is this making life easier or more confusing? And more importantly, who is being left behind? Because when systems go digital, some people move forward, others get locked out. That's why this must be tracked. Success is not just technology, it is access. Now we come to something deeper, education. Because the truth is, Jamaica's education system is still too old, too rigid, too colonial in structure, built for a world that no longer exists. And now the Prime Minister is pushing a shift. New schools, new training systems, new pathways into work. This is not just reform. This is a reset. But Jamaicans must watch carefully. Who gets into these new schools? Are students being prepared for today's economy or yesterday's? Are skills matching real jobs? Because success here means breaking away from outdated systems and building one that prepares young people for the future. If this works, it changes lives. If it doesn't, it becomes another missed opportunity. Now let's talk about something many Jamaicans feel every day: housing. Because the reality is this: owning a home is becoming harder and harder. Prices are rising, access is tightening, and many people are being pushed out. So, When housing programs are announced, people should not just listen, they must track. Are houses actually being built? Who can afford them? Are workers getting real access? Because this is not just policy. This is dignity. This is stability. This is security. Success means more Jamaicans actually owning homes, not just hearing about them. Because Jamaica is not just rebuilding after a storm. It is trying to fix systems that have been broken for decades, and that is far harder. Beyond recovery, new projects are being planned. Coastal towns, infrastructure upgrades, economic expansion. This is about growth. But again, it must be tracked. Are these projects starting? Are they real? Are they benefiting communities? Success means new opportunities reaching real people, not just headlines. And behind everything is the economy. Jamaica is taking a risk, balancing recovery with growth while facing global pressure. People should watch. Cost of living, stability, job creation. Because if the economy weakens, everything else becomes harder. Bonus facts. Here are 4 things some people may not fully understand. 1. Jamaica is rebuilding while taking on one of the most complex transformation efforts in its history. 2. Some of the systems being created now are designed to withstand future disasters, not just fix the last one. 3. Digital transformation could quietly reshape how Jamaicans work and do business in the coming years. 4. If these reforms succeed, Jamaica could become more competitive globally, not just regionally. So yes, Jamaica is rebuilding. But that's not the real story. The real story is that Jamaica must deliver. Because for the first time, this is not just a budget to hear. This is a budget to track. And by March 2027 and thereafter, Jamaica will know the truth, not from speeches, but from the results. We plan to track the budget with you and highlight updates we are confident the government will share. Please subscribe to this channel, Impacting Jamaica, because this story is still unfolding.